This is Lulu, and today I'm going to be explaining Löwenmensches in my story, The Löwenwolf. Löwenmensches are supernatural and pseudo-supernatural species that allows humans to gain supernatural abilities. On full moons, their powers are greatly heightened, but they lose control and become killing monsters. These beings were created by the group The Enhancers. These are the people that follow the ways of the Chimera Klaus. They inject and turn several people into pseudo-supernatural beings. Löwenmensches also have several abilities. Löwenmensches have supernatural strength. Löwenmensches have strength far superior to humans. The weakest of Löwenmensches can still lift above 800 kilograms, which is way more than what any human can do. The speed of Löwenmensches outclasses humans greatly. The upper limit for humans so far is 28 miles per hour, and the slowest Löwenmensches can run are speeds of 35 miles per hour and upwards. Löwenmensches also have supernatural durability. Löwenmensches have supernatural durability above the durability of humans. Bullets penetrate into Löwenmensches but never go as deep as it would for a human. Gold bullets, however, deal more damage to Löwenmensches than it does to humans. Skilled human punches and kicks still do little to no damage to them. Löwenmensches have the agility and leaping speed to leap from building to building in densely packed cities, and they have a leaping ability that can send them several meters into the air and several meters away horizontally. Löwenmensches can sustain full speed sprinting for several kilometers at the least. They can also fight full force for several hours with no breaks before tiring out. These feats prove to be very handy when running away from hunters. Löwenmensches can smell better than even dogs and other canine animals. This allows them to detect chemosignals and literally smell emotions on people. They can see far further and sharper than humans. Their hearing ranges are far wider than humans also. They can hear from as low as 2 Hz to 90,000 Hz. The average range for this species, although, is 5 Hz to 50,000 Hz. In their human form, Löwenmensches are quite irritable and can have mood swings from time to time. When transformed, these emotions are further heightened, and getting them too angry can get you killed. Compared to their durability, their pain tolerance outclasses humans. This allows them to still fight and survive efficiently even after receiving severe injury. Löwenmensches can absorb the pain of others and receive it in a short and sharp pain. This is very efficient when keeping humans painless and happy in a bad time. Löwenmensches are able to heal from injuries in mere seconds to minutes depending on the severity of the injury. This healing factor causes them to be immune to all non-supernatural diseases. Their healing factor slows down their aging all the way down to a few centuries instead of a few decades for humans. The first Chimera Klaus was turned in 1709, but he is still alive to this day after more than 300 years. Löwenmensches can shapeshift into 2 different stages. The basic shift stage, the first stage of shifting, gives them claws, fangs, glowing eyes, and a 20% increase to their physical traits. For alpha Löwenmensches, this is a 25% boost. The second and final shifting stage is the partial shift stage. For male Löwenmensches, it gives them glowing eyes, pointed ears, longer and sharper claws and fangs, a shorter lion mane compared to actual lions, slightly more body hair, and a 40% increase to the abilities listed before. For alpha Löwenmensches, this is a 50% boost compared to the beta and omega's 40% increase. Experienced and controlled Löwenmensches can reveal select features just like claws or just a lion mane. Female Löwenmensches basically have the same things, except they have no lion mane because lionesses in real life don't have one, so they won't have one. On the full moon, their fangs fill with venom, and this allows them to give venomous bites. The venom only works on other supernatural and pseudo-supernatural beings and has no effect on humans. There are few weaknesses for the Löwenmensch. Gold burns the skin of Löwenmensches, and if it is touched for too long, it burns through the skin and leaves a painful burn mark. Gold bullets deal the same damage to Löwenmensches that it would for humans getting shot by an ordinary bullet. I forgot to explain this in my Werewolves Explained video, but lunar eclipses completely take away the powers of all supernatural and pseudo-supernatural beings. They become just like humans, and this day is when the hunter organizations take advantage and go on a mass genocide. Here are the rankings for the Löwenmensch. They are of no pack for several reasons. The main 2 reasons are because their pack has been disbanded or because they have never really discovered other supernatural beings close to them. They have access to the 2 stages of shape-shifting, and they both do a 20% increase for the first and 40% increase for the second. This rank consists of the weakest type of Löwenmensch. The Beta Löwenmensch is the middle rank for the Löwenmensch. This means they are in a pack under an alpha. A group of supernatural beings is just a group of omegas if there is no alpha. Once a Löwenmensch becomes a beta, they receive a slight power boost. All Beta Löwenmensches can lift more than 1 ton if they try hard enough. They have the same multipliers as omegas for the first 2 stages of shifting. Alpha Löwenmensches are very strong. The minimum speed of alphas is 47 miles per hour with no shifting. Alphas have less power with no pack, but they still keep most of their alpha powers until they remake a pack. Enhanced alphas still exist within this species, which is an alpha that kills 3 betas. They also have to steal their power. Experienced alphas gain access to a special 3rd stage of shifting. They grow to about 7 to 9 feet tall and become man-lion beasts. This form is so strong that even 2 alphas with the partial shift stage stand no chance against 1 person with this stage. Omega and Beta Löwenmensches have the same glowing green eye colour. Once they become alphas, they gain glowing red eyes. That concludes Löwenmensches in my series The Löwenwolf. Hope you enjoyed it. These videos do take a while to edit mainly, and script mainly as well, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, explain why so I can improve on my next video. Any questions you have about this you can just ask and I'll be sure to answer them for you. Thanks for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.